Welcome back to Toyota Sports Talk. It's been too long. I needed my sweet Lou Holder fix. Back on the program, longtime DC sports journalist Lou. Great to see you, my guy.
Great to see you too, Scotty. I know we're going to talk about a lot, but I got to ask you, how do you feel about Jerry McNamara coming back to coach your Orange? Talk to me, Scotty.
I'm smiling ear to ear because I was a student when they won the national championship. In fact, Jerry McNamara was in one of my classes for one of my minor classes. So
Nice.
it is great to see Jerry coming back home. But again, nothing's going to matter unless Syracuse helps their NIL program. And that's the big issue right now with college athletics. But with GMAC coming back, there's certainly new energy. I was happy with the hire, Lou. Thanks for asking. All right, Lou, let's talk some football. Yeah. Commanders very busy in free agency. What do you like so far that they've done?
I mean, I like that they addressed all those needs. I don't think that they can't be done. There's too much still to be worked on. But I love how they started it off. Scott, if the first thing that was not done was getting Laramie Tunsil signed, I would have thrown everything at you. We couldn't have gone through this again, knowing that you needed him. And the same thing with Terry McLaurin. If you didn't lock him up first and foremost before you did anything, then I would be angry at the process. But since that was the first domino, and then everything else after that, I'm glad that they're taking stabs, and I'm glad that they still have a lot of cap space left because they need to use all of it because it's all about number 5, all about that rookie deal, and you got to get pieces around him, not for 4 years from now. You need it now. Yeah. And so they can't be done, but they're off to a good start.
Listen, they loaded up on defense, Sweet Lou. Adafe Owe, Calebon Chason, Tim Settle, Leo Chanel, Amik Robertson, Nick Cross, a lot of new dudes, young, fast. Anyone that stand out to you defensively that they got?
Well, first I'll say they shouldn't be done. They need more. That defense was horrible, and there's more to be done. But the one I like the most so far is that linebacker Chanel. I really think that he is going to be a game changer back there. I mean, he shot out of a cannon, went on the blitz. I mean, and playing multiple positions in Spagnuolo's defense.
Yep.
I actually really, really like the upside of that particular player more than any other for me.
And offensively, not as much, but still kind of revamping the running back room. No more Chris Rodriguez. You get Rashad White. You get Jerome Ford. Wide receiver position, De'Ami Brown, Van Jefferson. Don't really know who wide receiver 2 is going to be. You got Chiga Conquo, the new tight end. What do you think about some of the offensive pieces they got?
I love the tight end. I love the tight end. I know a lot of people are saying, about offense in the draft. Scott, I'm sorry, I'm not in that realm. I'm in the Luther Vandross school. Never too much. I need more defensive players. I want Ruben Bain.
Yep.
Because I think all 3 of those Ohio State players they're going to be gone. So if it comes down to Love and Bain, I want Bain because we have already seen that Bill was a 7th round pick. Chris Rodriguez was a 6th round pick. You got cap space. You can get more serviceable parts. But the best thing you can do, Scott, is give Jayden Daniels the ball back. And the only way you do that is to load up on defense and bring it. You can never have too much. And Ruben Bain in that national championship game, that's the guy I want. If he is there at 7, that's who I want. Yeah. And if you can get off the field and give Jayden Daniels that ball back more times, I mean, it all works out. So that's where I am. I'm in the minority. I'm
with you with no Jeremiah Love if he's there at number 7. But I do have concerns of who's going to be that second wide receiver. Who's going to be that complement to Terry McLaurin? Carnell Tate could be there. Tyson from Arizona State. Do you trade back and maybe collect some draft assets and get a wide receiver in the 17 to 15 range? What about a Brandon Ayuk? Are you open to the possibility of having a Brandon Ayuk come to Washington? He does have some baggage. He has some red flags. So what are your thoughts on the possibility of a Brandon Ayuk coming to Washington?
I have no problem with it because, again, if it's low risk, a lot of incentive. He's playing with his boy. He wants to, set himself up to be established again. I have no problem with that if it's low risk. I think that he still has a lot to prove. And again, we have seen players that have had an edge come here and did well here. Clinton Portis. I mean, it goes back for a long, long time that if you get it under the right coaching and the right scenario where there's very incentive laden and things of that nature. But again, was it? I don't know the actual number, but is it close to 60 some odd million still in cap space?
Yeah, I don't know the number, but they still have a great deal of space. Still.
Yeah, and so I don't think that they're done there. It may not be a Brandon Ayuk. It may be somebody that we don't know about. It may be somebody that falls off the tree in one of these training camp situations. I just feel you got to be patient. But one thing you got to strike now is getting as much assets as you can on defense. So you're starting with some dogs on defense and not trying to build that midseason. That's what you don't want.
Yeah. Lou Holder, love it. Great conversation, great catching up, great insight. Good to see you, my friend.
Good to see you, too.
All right, much more to come right here on Toyota Sports Talk. Stay with us.